Hi everyone, it's Julie Hammon and David McKeever here today to bring you episode number 7 of the McKeever Real Estate Show. We're going to talk to you specifically about what's been going on in our local market in roughly the last 30 days. It has been busy.
Yes.
So why don't you tell us about what's going on in Stockton?
Yeah, I want to touch base on the market trends we're seeing in the last 30 days. Specifically, I'm going to be talking about the Stockton market, Stockton, California. Still remains a seller's market, and the fact of the matter is we had only 399 new homes listed last month, and that's actually a decrease of about 8.5% from the previous month. Continues the trend over the last 7 months. We've seen declining number of homes listed for sale, so it's certainly a scramble for buyers to get out there and find properties. The good news is for sellers, the average price is the for sale or the asking price continues to appreciate. Sellers are expecting more and more for their homes each and every month, and that trend has continued for the last few months. Another thing I want to touch on today is the average price per square foot in our area, because I think one of the most common questions we get is, how's the market and where do you think the market's going? I get that all the time. One of the best indicators to kind of see where the market's heading is looking at price per square foot over the entire city, because when you take into that average, it takes into account the higher priced homes and the lower priced homes. So looking at the average price per square foot over a city can potentially show a trend. In February of last year, the price per square foot in Stockton was $144 price per square foot. And the last month it was $163 price per square foot. That's a 12% increase in the price per square foot over the last year. And each and every month it just slowly has been ticking up. So that's a trend I think that is good to kind of monitor to kind of see where the prices are going. So that's kind of where we're at. It's still a busy market. We're seeing multiple offers on properties just because of the lack of number of homes for sale. And I'm sure Lodi's a similar story.
It is.
It may even be worse.
Yeah, so all these things that you touched upon in regard to Stockton, we're seeing same thing going on in Lodi. So actually, in regard to the last 30 days and even the 30 days prior to that, there was no change in the number of houses on the market, but it was 110, just 110. So really not a lot of inventory. And when you talk about the average price per square foot appreciating in Stockton, same thing is going on in Lodi. And again, that's just a good indicator because it's just a mixed bag of various price ranges there. So in Lodi specifically, the average was $214, which was up 12% from the previous month. So again, very similar statistics to Stockton.
Wow.
And the appreciation is applicable to the average sale price, the average sold price, and the median sold price. All of them are appreciating. So definitely a seller's market, a lot going on right now, and we're going to just continue to see. I know in Stockton specifically, for 7 consecutive months, you mentioned that the inventory went down. So we'll see if it starts to uptick a little bit as we head into the summer months and perhaps more people are listing properties for sale.
Yeah. You want to hear a crazy stat? I did a search just for Stockton condos yesterday. All of Stockton, I wanted to see how many active for sale condo listings there were, and there were only 21 listings for sale in the entire city of Stockton. So with that, we'll say thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.
See you next time.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.